Hello, everybody. So this video is going to be talking about the new latest development with Anthony going home uh, to Amber uh, to talk to her, so to speak, with his narcissistic behind self. Very narcissistic in his behavior. Um, because he basically tried to flip that thing when she started asking questions he don't want to um, take accountability for himself. So the best way to do that is deflect the conversation back onto her, because if she would have ever cheated on him with Wayne, then none of this would have ever occurred. But that is the whole key. It would have occurred because you still had already cheated on your wife prior to you finding out about her and Wayne, right? But she did ask him the question. Now this is where he just need to slap himself, because you're denying your child, um, because you don't want to be found out as being a complete liar, a jerk, a coward, and you don't want your image destroyed. So even though you did not say the words, no, it's not my child, you made it very leading that that is what your stance is. The child is not yours. And how dare you, Amber, ask me if this is my child? I told you we was only messing around a couple of times. Well, if a couple of times is darn near a whole year worth of messing around, and you darn near had your tongue down the throat right before coming into the house, then maybe what you're saying is true. But we all know, Anthony, you're a liar, and you need to stop. It's time for you to end the lies. Like, what are you gonna do? Give it to her like a shotgun method and really try to take her out when the need is right? Why are you hiding your legacy? It is who it is. He is yours, right? So why aren't you bringing that to fruition with her? Why you think it's going to help you when it comes down to your divorce? Because trust me, lawyers are going to dig and they're going to find out the information that they need. So there's no reason to hide it. It's just time to bring it to the forefront and let it be known what is what. But that whole ending, how he had played that crowd, well, I might as well just leave. This is how you're going to handle this. Well, you shouldn't even brought your behind up in that house if you was just gonna lie and say whatever. Like, she was already forewarned for this, not only just from Erica, by Brittany as well. Why would he tell you the truth at this point? He's not going to give you anything that is going to hurt him in the long run. But see, that's how you know he ain't genuine about anything. And this is why Anthony shouldn't be buying into his foolishness or making herself feel like I really shouldn't have asked him that. Anthony, Anthony, keep on moving, Ant-Man, because we're about sick and tired of your foolishness. Right? All right, y'all. Drop y'all comment on the comment section so we can go ahead and talk in the comment section. And I like to give a special thanks and shout out to, let me go ahead and get this information real quick, to one of my viewers, Mr. Lee Major. What he basically was saying, how he's kind of getting tired of the same old stuff that's happening in these skits. And like I was telling him, it does get a little draining, even with me talking about it. So sometimes I have to back away or not try to be the first one person to jump on here and talk about it. But the whole purpose of me, doing these commentaries are for we can get inside the comment section and actually talk about what is going on. And hopefully learn from the foolishness, because some of this just really do seems a little unbelievable. So hopefully the writers start listening to the audience and to their fans as to what it is. Let's evolve past the stigma that we have on our community. Everybody already look at black people and say, or people of color, and say all they're good for is making babies. But no, no, we're not. We're much, much more educated than that. And matter of fact, there's plenty of black people who have made inventions that if they didn't do it, you wouldn't have some of the stuff that you have today. So I think it's time for evolvement of our people. So that way the culture and people outside of the culture and those that are in love with the culture can really know who we are as a people. That stigma of, we have crab mentalities, always trying to bring people down. Sometimes it might appear to be that way at times, but for the most part, if a person is truly there to help and teach you something, there's knowledge behind what they're doing. So I hope we soon get away from these stereotypical stereotypes and evolve from what everybody already see us as. All right, y'all. As always, be your brother and your sister's keeper. Keep God first. Let's evolve. And toodles.